the chances are that you've got a lot of bad habits that you're struggling to overcome. But stick around because I need that watch time.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
If you've got a lot of bad habits and you're struggling to get over them, don't worry guys, you're not alone. Plenty of people struggle with that. But what really helps me to overcome my bad habits is a little word called discipline. Discipline is doing the things that you don't really feel like doing, but you know within the back of your mind that it's going to be of a benefit to you. And one of the best ways to be more disciplined is to accept it as part of your identity, part of who you are. Let's say for example that you're doing a task and it's a difficult task. You don't feel like doing it. Instead of seeing that as hard work, see it as something that must be done. See it not as work but as purpose, as your duty as a man, as your duty as a provider and a protector. Embrace that as part of your masculine identity, and once it's part of who you are, it'll become natural to you. It'll become so much easier. Think about something that you've practiced for many years. Let's say guitar for example. Now, I'm a guitar player and I've been playing guitar for about 5 or 6 years now, and I've played it almost every day for that long, and it's almost like muscle memory now. When I first started out it was difficult, but as I built that muscle memory it became easier and easier, and now it's simple, it's straightforward. I could probably play guitar in my sleep if I really wanted to, and I've embraced that as part of who I am. It's part of my identity, and therefore it's going to make me better at doing it, and it's no longer a grueling task, it's now easier. So once you've got that mindset in place, the way to conquer your bad habits is simple. Don't try to completely eliminate the habit right now, because you will fail before you've even started. Instead, you want to progressively reduce the amount of energy that you give this bad habit. So let's say your bad habit is fapping. Maybe you fap 5 times a day, and if you fap 5 times a day, guys, I'm concerned for you. So let's say if you're fapping 5 times a day, you want to set a goal of, instead of fapping 5 times a day, fap 4 times. Try that for a month, and then the next month 3 times, then the next month 2 times, and then the next month you're down to just once a day now. And then looking at that, how much progress have you made already? You're going to look back on that progress and think, wow, I've achieved a lot now. And because you've got that sense of achievement there, you're thinking in the back of your mind, you have more confidence now. And because you've got that confidence, it's going to make it so much easier to do it less. 1, you've got the sense of achievement. 2, you've got the confidence. And 3, you've also built that muscle memory. The more you do something, the easier it gets. And now that threshold for needing 5 faps a day, it's now been reduced to just 1 a day. So your standards are much different now. You only need 1 fap a day to get by. And obviously this is how you do it. You don't just cut down straight away, you don't go cold turkey, you do it progressively. And obviously eventually you want to get down to once a week, and then you want to get down to maybe once every 2 weeks, once every month. You don't even need to eradicate it completely, but to conquer a habit is to get to the point where, let's say within the frame of a year, you've gone from 5 faps a day to once a month. And once you're at the point where you're no longer a slave to those urges, to those impulses that you have, that is where you're at the point where you've conquered that habit. That habit no longer has so much of a hold over you anymore, because you no longer need to do it every day, 5 times a day, and so on. And that's really how you do it, guys. Now obviously I was speaking about nofap in this video, and if you want some helpful nofap advice, click the video on screen right now. I hope this video was valuable to you. If it was, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed that video. That's all I want to say about that. Oh!